All right, guys, I am still in my room straightening up and getting things out the way, but I'm also realizing that the problems I have, why this room at this point has not, you know, ever been organized properly. My bad habits, let me tell you what my bad habits are. My bad habits are containers. I keep containers for a variety of reasons, and that is to separate things and store things. But I'm noticing that that is a problem because you'll have a lot of containers with a lot of different things in them, and then you'll just have containers everywhere. And the other problem that I have is notebooks. I have a variety of notebooks sitting around, so many notebooks, taking down notes. One will be for this, one will be for my diet, one will be for my channel, one will be for taking notes for supplies around the house, and then you'll end up with a gang of notebooks, small little notebooks, and these is not even all of them. So I have a lot of work to do. I am going to get one notebook, maybe it'll be one of these, and I am going to put everything and file it in one notebook. Then I'm burning and trashing these. So I take notes on a lot of different things, guys, and I'm just going to put everything in one place, and I am going to put a syllabus on it or a table of content on one notebook, and that's where everything will go. And I know that that is going to solve a big problem, I'm also getting rid of things that I really just don't need anymore. So as you see, I took down my hair. I have rinse on my hair. So since I'm working around the house, getting rid of things, getting rid of broke things, tired of fixing things, organizing, my clothes and notebooks and paper and containers, emptying things out. I think things is going to get way better because I can't imagine continuing like this. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm getting so off into it is because I'm seeing how much better things has gotten with getting dressed, doing my hair, taking care of my overall person because things is right there, and things that I don't want is not covering up the things that I do want and want to use. So, and I'm not double buying and things like that anymore. So now I'm just breaking down everything, and I'm getting rid of a lot of containers that I had things stored in sporadically. I'm getting rid of a lot of other clothes that I'm not using, keeping exactly what I want. And when it comes down to the notebooks, I have a lot of work to do today with putting all these notebooks in one big notebook and labeling the pages, and then I can toss all of these. But I got a lot of work to do. I have my shredder right here because, guys, another thing was mail. I can't stand having a lot of mail around me, and because my shredder was put up, I would have another container, and I would put all the mail that I intended to shred in that container. And after a minute, it became overwhelming because all the other things that I had to do. And then that's another thing I ended up having to do. So when I break all of this down right here, I'm going to shred it. I'm going to burn it, shred it, do something with it, but I'm going to get rid of it. And that's going to, have everything in one spot. I'm going through all of my bills today that I keep in a container. You know how you just have a binder, and everything that's outdated and things like that, I'm shredding. And I'm going to make sure that I just get rid of as much as I can. I've been doing this for like 3 days now, as far as just this one room. And every time I come in this room to clean it up, I end up messing it up even more so. Let me show you what I can't stand. I can't stand this dresser. I have not been able to stand this dresser for years. For years. So I'm thinking about even getting rid of this dresser, or the last hurrah for this dresser is me painting it. Hopefully, if I paint it, I'll love it again, and I'll be able to put, things in here like gym clothes and, you know, gym, just sports bras, gym clothes, socks. But this is a culprit because I started putting things in these drawers like the notebooks and just extra hair and things of that nature. And it just became another big storage container. I really don't want it anymore. From a scale of 1 to 10, meaning 10 is the most that I don't want it, this is at an 11. So I really don't want this anymore. But this is where my TV is, and I use this just to work out, with. And I really don't be in here watching TV like that, but if I want to come in here and watch TV, I can. But basically, guys, this is my dressing room. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just really getting serious, and I'm not going to put myself on a time frame. I've been really going through everything each day and making hard decisions on getting rid of things. But the more that I am making progress in this room, and I'm talking about real progress, the more that I'm making progress in this room, the more that I want progress. You know what I'm saying? I'm happier. I'm like, man, how did I deal with it for so long? Now, guys, I'm not sitting up here saying that I'm a hoarder or anything like that, but we buy things and we use things, but we really don't get rid of other things. And the more that I am getting rid of clothes, the more that I'm seeing my favorite clothes. The more that I'm getting rid of things that I know I'm not going to use anymore. And there's nothing wrong with them. It's just I'm not going to wear these things anymore. The time has come and passed, but I still have these things. And I'll give you an example. There is nothing wrong with this Gucci skirt set. This is a 2-piece Gucci skirt set, okay? Very pretty, very decent, very pretty. But I know I'm not going to wear this again. I know I'm not going to wear this again. But I'm convincing myself that I am, because I have Gucci shoes to go with it. And that's the problem. We have to think something is wrong with things before we get rid of them. And they don't have to be wrong. It could just be a blessing for someone else. And I'm still struggling with myself to part with it. That's why it's in this plastic bag. But I'm telling you, I'm making more progress than not. And y'all know that we have been growing our hair. Today I took down my braids. And, my crochet braids. I took down my crochet braids. And I'm going to put my hair back up. I'm just got, color on it right now. There's just color on it right now. And since I'm working in my room and through the house too, guys, y'all should see the progress that I have made through this house. That's what's really making me constantly want to keep going, because the progress is amazing. So I am coming to terms with, like I said, the folders, the containers, the clothes, the hair, and things of that nature. And I am going to keep going, and I am going to try to get as much done each day as I do it. And I'm going to tell you, because everything is looking better, I will never revisit this again. Never revisit this again. It's almost like learning a lesson. You know what I'm saying? When you really get tired, you'll know. When you really get tired, you'll know. That's something I have to put up later.